Groww listed 14% above issue price at Rs 114 apiece. Pine Labs opened 9.5% up at Rs 242 apiece. And Lenskart slipped in at a 3% discount. Meanwhile, PhysicsWallah's IPO was oversubscribed 1.8x. Welcome to Inc 42 Weekly Brief, where we decode the biggest moves in India's startup and tech economy. Let's start with the trend everyone's chasing. Gold prices crossed $4,000 this year as central banks bought record tons, pushing every fintech company from Paytm to Jio to Jar to explore selling digital gold. But SEBI warns many products are unregulated, not always backed by real gold, and fraud cases are rising. In beauty, 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐻's parent company Honasa returned to profit with Rs 39.2 crore this quarter after a loss last year. Revenue grew 17% year-on-year, offline reach hit 2.5 lakh stores, and even with Flipkart impact, margins held steady. The broker views on this are mixed, but the business momentum looks firm. Now, to EVs. Ather has clearly pulled ahead of Ola Electric. Ather reported Rs 898 crore in revenue this quarter, up 54%, while Ola slipped to Rs 690 crore. Losses narrowed, margins improved, and Ather sold 66,000 scooters, beating Ola in September and October. With 524 experience centers, the new Rista scooters, and 12% of revenue now from non-vehicle segment, Ather is widening its lead in India's EV race. Meanwhile, 𝐠𝐴𝐴 is facing the full impact of India's RMG ban. After firing 120 people in September, the layoffs have now crossed 400. And following the Rs 250 crore CFO fraud mess earlier, things are not looking good for the brand. And lastly, Bharat Agri has shut down. Not for lack of traction, but due to a funding freeze. The startup had strong unit economics and a growing revenue, but couldn't raise the $6 to $8 million needed to move forward, and the remaining capital returned to the investors. That's all for this week's wrap. Stay ahead in India's tech and startup economy.